up, everybody? This your man Big Ed with the Smoke Session 612. I'm here as always with my guys OG 10 Will the Ways.
Yo.
Uh, Before we do anything real quick, I gotta give a shout out to Buzz Tobacco. So shout out Buzz Tobacco out there in Spring Lake Park. Y'all want to do a drink real quick?
Yeah, let's do a drink, man. It's almost New Year's.
Yes, it is.
It's almost New Year's. That smells like raspberry.
Tastes like vodka. I'm just doing beer tonight, so
Take it to the head for a
That's
shot.
the crown, as always.
Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Hey,
are we gonna get together and do something for New Year's or no?
I
yeah,
will.
we can.
I
But
will.
Joe can't.
Yeah.
Joe can't. He married now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Congratulations, Ways.
Thank you.
For everybody who don't know, my brother Ways got engaged this week during Christmas.
Yes, sir. All right. All
So-
right. Congratulations. Congratulations.
The whole decade in the making.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, it's been 10 years.
Almost. September will be 10 years.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was that long.
Well, it was time then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was time. He been acting married anyway.
yeah. It seemed like they was married.
Remember
buddy-
when, hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say my buddy James thought they was married. So
Yeah. Remember when we remember remember when Waze ate that hot chip?
Oh, no.
yes, I do.
Burnt a hole in his fucking intestines.
Look, Lil Pork Chop just brought that up the other day.
No.
That shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Man, it took damn near a year for me to recover from that shit.
Was that our New Year's that you guys did that?
No, that was
Or-
for Halloween.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, that shit was classic.
I got 3 dumbasses this week that might end up as classics.
You got 3 dumbasses?
Yep, 3 dumbasses.
We about to do the dumbasses now?
Yep.
Well, hold up.
Okay.
Hey, you know what it is? Because you know what we do. Hey, it's What Up, Doe, the What Up, Doe, the What Up, Doe Show. Yo, what up, Doe? I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and we are live on the last Friday of 2023. So we decided to do it different. We gonna mix them up. We gonna do the What Up, Doe Show / the Smoke Session 612. And I'm up here with my boys, the Nasty Boys, Big Ed Waves. What up, though, fellas?
What up, though?
What up?
What up, though? Yo, so before we get started, I gotta say, big ups to all my people out there celebrating these birthdays and Christmases. And I gotta say, Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday and New Year. And on that note, man, let's go and get this party started. Yo, before we do anything, man, before we get started, we got to start this right. Come on, let's do a shot.
Yeah. Let me
We
go.
doing no.
I got
It's shot, man. It's New Year's, bruh. It's we were going to do a show New Year's Eve, but, you know, ways.
Getting married and shit, got shit to do.
Married. Let's do this. Yo, one time for 2023, baby.
Bye-bye.
Smells like raspberry, tastes like vodka.
Oh,
So, before we get to the dumbasses, I got a question.
what's that?
Never mind.
what?
On the explosions, switchback. I should have told you that before. The explosions is the cue to switch back. But anyway, Let's do the dumbasses of the week.
All right, I got you. The first dumbass, 19-time convicted felon who accidentally shot himself in the butt.
How the fuck you shoot yourself in the butt?
And now he's been sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Oh no.
Damn, and he can't even sit down.
He was sentenced to 10 years in prison for possessing the gun that he shot himself with.
You talk about a nigga that's butt hurt.
Oh, he
Ass out.
himself. He straight plexicled himself.
That nigga's ass out.
Hey, Cheddar Bob.
He's scatterbobbed himself. MC
brother
Bob,
who's-
right? MC Bob, right?
I got a brother who shot himself in the foot,
Oh no.
but I don't know why he had a gun with a hair trigger and no safety.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
I ain't got no safety on mine. I keep it in the holster. The holster keeps it locked. It locks the trigger for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I keep my safety on until I feel like I need it.
I don't have a safety, so I keep it in the holster until I feel like I need it.
Right.
For the safety of my job, no comment.
There you go.
Dumbass number 2 is a shoplifter who was busted 90 times for shoplifting and got arrested stealing hours after he got out of jail.
Wait a minute. What?
This guy was busted 90 times for shoplifting.
90 times.
Yep. He got out of jail, and just hours after he got out of jail, he got arrested for stealing.
Well, duh.
Wow.
What do
Okay.
you think? I mean, 3 strikes. This nigga took 3 strikes to the umpteenth power.
Man.
Yeah.
90 times you busted? You would think
You know, he went in there. He's like, I told you, Judge, I need rehab, not prison.
if he didn't find out after 40 times getting busted that he's not good at stealing, what makes you think he learned it after 90? That's
said he-
50 more.
The article says he rarely steals more than $950 worth of products to keep it, which keeps him out of jail due to a 2014 law change in the Bay Area.
Oh, so he gets just what he needs.
He keep it under the threshold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that back. That put me over the threshold. Put them panties.
He said, hey, babe, we out of toilet paper? I got it.
Put them panties back. That put us over the threshold.
And then Wade's got some dumbass for us.
Oh, yeah. A Minnesota lake. I didn't get a chance to look into it further, but we've had some warm weather lately. Abnormally warm weather lately. Like,
So have we.
on Christmas Day, warm weather.
So
Right.
have we.
Yeah, it was 55
And by
degrees.
we, by the way, I'm in Michigan. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. They're in Minnesota. So
Yeah.
Yep.
for those watching for the first time.
Wade's is actually in western Minnesota, where they usually get the snow that like North Dakota and everybody gets.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't get it this time.
We got probably a total of a half inch so far this year. Or this winter, I should say.
Wow. This winter, you should say, yeah.
I don't even think we got that.
Yeah, it's very light.
We haven't gotten anything.
But with this dumbass, these dumbasses, 100 people got themselves stranded on a floating ice sheet in the middle of a Minnesota lake when we've had more 50-degree days than 20-degree days in December.
Why?
I don't know why these people decide to go out on the ice right now, and it was just 55 degrees on Christmas Day.
They trying to party on ice. And 100 of them.
Yeah,
They having an ice party.
Yes, they are.
DJ and all. That shit's crazy.
I'm glad I'm not the DJ at that party.
I'm glad I'm not. I know I would never DJ that party.
no.
Actually, I wish I was the DJ. Actually, I wish I was the DJ. I would have been on land
Here, take these blue.
playing music. Can y'all still hear me out there? Say yeah.
They done floated out to the middle of the lake.
Somebody scream.
So those are the three dumbasses for this week.
All the ugly people be quiet. I'm going with dumbass number one. The dude that shot a cheddar bob, that shot himself in the ass. Because I still can't figure out how you shoot yourself in the ass.
Right? Ways?
I mean, that's like intentional.
What do you do?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, maybe he had it in his. Oh, maybe he had it in the small of his back.
Yeah.
And he reached for it and it went off. Okay, I thought he was trying to fuck himself with it.
He was in a gas station in Bucktown.
Yeah, he went. That's a great place to shoot yourself in the ass, Bucktown.
Ways, who you voting for?
Bucktown? Ways ain't listening to us no more. Ways in his own world, dude. He gone. He's back in the what up.
I got my answer. Though.
Oh, I was like, we still in the smoke shits, and he back in the what up though show.
Who you going with, Ways?
I got Kim over here with me as well.
Kim, congratulations.
Congratulations, Kim.
Yeah. Said thank you.
We finally making an honest man out of him.
I've always been an honest man, depending on what people you ask and who was afraid.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, no, I'm going with those 100 Minnesota people that decided, we have a nice thawed out lake. Let's go ahead and jump on this ice sheet. And
throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. I'd have loved to have been DJing that one. And when they floated away, I'd have been having all kind of fun. Jump, 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 jump. I'd have been playing jump. I'd have played every song that say jump.
Jump around.
Jump around. Dun, dun, dun. You know that it's the miggity back
Oh man, that would have been so much fun.
Every song that said jump, I'd have been playing it for their dumb ass.
Yeah, because they should have jumped off when they first got over
there. And jump. Jump. Dun, 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 dun.
And it had to be some Indian people and some white people.
Well, I guarantee you there was not a single Indian person on that ice sheet.
Oh, yeah, because they kind of know better. But no, because they do a lot of spearfishing up there.
Even Kim agrees with me. It was all white people. There's no way. Indians have been on this land for a lot longer. They know better than 50-degree day. Let's go walk out on the ice.
Right.
You shut your white mouth. I'm not kidding you.
Sarah said apparently it was in Red Lake.
It was in Red Lake.
Yep. So that's a big walleye lake up here. They got two different sections of the lake. Man. Yeah.
Well,
so they go spear
White
fishing.
Lake is White Lake now.
So I'm gonna have to agree with OG and go with the guy that shot himself in the ass.
Jumping.
I mean, you're not even supposed to have a gun anyways. So now you shot yourself in the ass and you're going back to prison. You are this week's dumbass of the week.
Yeah.
Switch it up, Waze. So, I got a question for y'all. It is New Year's and everything. We back to the What Up Though show. And I was just wondering, who are your top 5? That's going to be a tough call. Top 5 actors of all times. I might have to stretch it to 10 because 5 is going to be tough. 5 is going to be tough to stop at 5. But your top 5 actors of all times, or of your time, if you just want to say, I just want to go with the people I'm familiar with and not go all the way back to Humphrey Bogart. I want to go just with the people I'm familiar with. Your top 5 of your time. Actors.
Oh, I love this one. Big, I'm
Ooh,
gonna let you go in because I'm high as hell and I will jump on this one.
let's do it.
Sam-
Let's do it.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
Not just actors, right?
Yes,
Not
just
actresses.
actors. Just actors.
Okay. Samuel L. Jackson. Robin Williams. Chris Farley.
Ooh,
Wow.
yep, I like that.
Let me see. Chris Tucker.
Really? Okay.
Yep. And last Denzel.
Okay. Wow. And he said last Denzel. Okay.
Well, no, first. Denzel is number 1. I counted him back from
yeah,
5.
damn. You go with Chris Tucker over Denzel. Okay. Ways.
All
Your
right,
top 5.
my top 5. I'm gonna start at 5, and I will go with Denzel as my number 5. 4. Ooh, this is gonna get a little tough because there's so many great ones.
There's so many.
Oh,
There's so many. 5 is tough.
so number 4, I will have to go with Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Number 3 is Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
Number 2,
Yeah.
number 2. That's a I know who my number 1 is. It's hands down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Robert De Niro as my number
Ooh.
2.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And my number 1 by far is Al Pacino.
Okay. All right. I like your list. I like your
I'm
list.
gonna take 2 out of my list.
Oh Lord have mercy. Here you go.
Yeah, because I thought about it. Chris Farley, as far as comedic actor, yeah, but not overall actor. So he's got to be taken out. I'm gonna go with an old school one, Rutger Hauer.
Okay. All right. Where would we know Rutger Hauer from?
Shit, I can't remember the name.
I don't know none of his damn movies in this. Go ahead.
No, I remember him, but as soon as I catch it, man.
All right, I'm gonna go with mine. Here we go. I'm going Denzel. I'm going Samuel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Pacino. De Niro. Y'all ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Forrest Whitaker.
Man.
Ooh, yeah.
See, because I was just about to counteract your question with the question of what about your underrated?
I still go with Forrest Whitaker.
Exactly. Forrest Whitaker would be
Forrest
my number
Whitaker
1.
is a beast. He's a beast. All right, okay, all right. One more. Then we're gonna flip back. One more, we're gonna flip back. Now, he mentioned it, and I told him I said actors because I was coming back with your top 5 actresses.
Ooh, I like this.
This is a tougher one. This
Oh.
one is even tougher.
I'm about to make me a list because I need to. Let me get to this.
Top 5 actresses.
Okay.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. That's a great one, actually.
Man.
I told you this
Man.
was even tougher. Told you it was tougher.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Olivia Spencer.
Ooh, good call. Good call.
Man, that thriller movie that she did, what was it, Mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was wild.
Yeah. Good flick.
Viola Davis.
Of course. That's 4. You got one more.
Mm. Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn, the man said. Okay, all right. I like that. I like that. Not a bad list right there. Ways, well, you got yours. You got your 5.
I got 4 of my 5. I'm still
All right,
considering
well, let's
number
run
5.
down them 4, but you'll think of the 5th one when you get there. Let's cross
Uh,
that bridge when you get there. You're going to have a drum roll for it, so you got time to think.
My number 1. We'll start at number 1. My number 1, personal favorite, all-time favorite, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, great one. Great one. Great call. Great
See a
call.
pattern here. El Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer. You draw the lines that Scarface is my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
My number 2 is Taraji P. Henson.
Taraji. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
She's
Good
proven
call.
herself to be a formidable force for me.
Ooh, okay.
Number 3 is going to be Viola Davis.
Yep. She's
My
going to make
number
the list.
My number 4 is Megan Good.
Oh, really? I like that one.
Yes.
I like that one. That's a good call. That was a surprise. And at last but not least,
I wanted to go Whoopi so bad.
didn't go Whoopi. Whoopi's a good call, man. That's a good call.
But when it comes to being a queen and acting, I gotta give it to Halle Berry.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. So here's mine. My 1. I did all mine in order. My 1, Meryl Streep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Biggest old woman on the planet.
Crazy, y'all need the money. I mentioned her. And then
Ooh.
I'm going with Angela Bassett.
Oh, talk about a queen
Yep.
and acting.
Yeah. Viola Davis.
Woman king.
I'm
Oh,
going
that's not
Julia.
Viola.
Yeah, and I'm going Julia Roberts.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, I'm with you ways, Halle Berry. Halle! Now, it's a good time for a switch. You ready, Wade? Big Ed?
Yeah.
Back to the smoke session 612.
Damn. Too bad I didn't have the music.
Hey, you want some music? I got some music for you.
Oh, no, I meant for the theme. The game.
That yee shit.
Wade got, Big Ed got an album coming out, y'all. Make sure.
Oh yeah.
Make
Yep,
sure you're on the lookout.
been working on the album. Pretty soon we are gonna be doing a show about it.
Okay.
So
Hopefully his mic don't be staticking when we do that show.
it's still doing it now.
He gotta figure that shit out before
It's been doing it the entire show, bro. Just keep
we
going.
rolling with it
man.
tonight. We
Let's
rolling
go.
with it tonight because it's the last one of the year.
Okay.
Starting the new year, he gonna have his shit together.
Oh yeah.
It ain't gonna
Go
be
it.
like this, y'all. Don't even worry about it. Don't even
The game
game.
reveals how Diddy made him a boy toy and was trying to sleep with him.
Ooh, I got one thing.
Yes, I heard about that.
I will say one thing about this.
Okay.
An absolute seriousness.
All right.
I always knew that nigga the game was a little sweet.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Am I the only one who figured that out?
No, apparently 50 knew it too. That's why he got kicked out of G Unit.
Oh,
Saying he a little sweet. He been a little sweet.
Oh, y'all cold blooded with it.
I'm just gonna put it out there like
Damn.
go back and look at his videos.
Dejan, I
He's
know
been
you
in
hearing this.
interviews.
Dejan, I know you hearing this, bro. I am not saying I'm not on board. You know I'm not hearing this
I'm
shit.
just saying. When it came down to it, with the game, he was that little cousin that everybody knew was a little bit sweet. He didn't find out until it was a little too late.
Stop, would you?
Let's be
Stop.
real about it. Let's go. Let's go keep it real.
Oh,
We
no.
saw the writing on the wall.
Oh.
Do you guys know who Jaguar Wright is?
Yeah.
Man, she has been out there flapping her gums on Diddy, on Jay-Z, Tyler Perry, on everybody. Now she's going after TD Jakes.
Oh, wow. So word has it, TD Jakes had a relationship with Diddy,
Yep.
and he was a bottom.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's what exactly what Jaguar Wright's been saying. I'm gonna post some TikTok videos about it later. I thought I had them on there,
Don't send me
but
don't send me down that rabbit hole.
what rabbit hole?
Sound like Diddy been down his rabbit hole already. Yay!
And I guess Tevin Campbell, she's been talking about him too lately.
Well, he been out the closet.
Well, yeah, he's out the closet, but she's talking about what the industry did to him.
Oh, you know why? Because she
A big mouth.
she got a big mouth.
That's what
Yes, she do.
That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what Diddy said about TD Jakes.
A big mouth.
And Donald Glover's coming out with a new album, also Childish Gambino, coming out with a new album in 2024.
Good.
I'm excited.
He hasn't done shit in a while, man.
He's
been doing a TV show.
Yeah, he does a lot. He's been doing more acting than.
not even just when it comes to the music. He takes that same approach Kendrick Lamar takes. I'm gonna release the album when I feel as if it's ready.
You know, I can dig that.
Right?
I can dig that.
Oh, and so I look forward to this. I'm just gonna say, yo, I'm just saying that album with Redbone was kind of fire. So I'm waiting for it, man. He impressed me.
And to bring up some old school news. Well, not old school news.
Old school news. Wait a minute.
I like it.
No, go ahead with your old school news.
Shaka Khan says that she's
my baby.
done. Said that she's done with the silly beef with Kanye over the sped up through the wire sample.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's cool.
I'm happy she has finally pushed that to the side. There's no reason
Yeah.
to be putting that any energy.
Shaka Khan discovered Prince. Did y'all know that?
I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes.
And that's why I never understood the beef with her and with Kanye, because I'm like, your legend far passes, supersedes that sample.
Yeah, she discovered Prince, and then she did the remake of of a song from Prince's second album. Can anybody name that song?
No.
It's one of the biggest songs he's had as of recent years. Well, when I say recent years, I mean recent years as far as her career goes. One of her latter songs, but she did a remake of a song that was from Prince's second album. And it wasn't a hit. Here's the irony: it was not a hit off of Prince's albums. It was an album cut. The Prince version was not a hit, but her version was a huge hit.
I remember hearing about this, but I can't remember the song.
Can't name it. Can't name it.
Nope.
All right. Okay, y'all want a hit?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a rapper, old school rapper, that did a cameo on that song. He collabed with her on it. There's a rapper on it. Famous rapper. But he's old school. They still don't have a clue. They're still lost. So,
Yep.
folks, I know you guys are out there watching this saying, what's with these niggas? They ain't got a jet?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
lost.
All right, I'll go even further. Melly Mel was on it.
I'm still
Melly
going.
Mel was the rapper on the song.
I still don't know it.
Yeah.
Wow, it's one of his iconic riffs that he did on this song. It became an iconic riff of his. Even second to him doing The Message is him doing this song with Shaka Khan.
I have no clue.
No clue. No
Nope.
clue. The song when he says, I want to rock you, Shaka Khan, want to rock you, Shaka Khan.
Oh,
Want to rock you, that's all
I
want.
feel for you.
I feel for you. That was a song off of Prince's second album, the self-titled album, Prince. I feel for
Wow.
you on Prince's second album.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yes. That is a fact. That is a fact. You talk about old school news. Damn it, I got old school facts. Let's switch it back to the What Up Doe show.
Okay.
So, I want to bring back something that I thought personally was really cool
All right.
in 2023. The theme of the What Up Doe show this week has been movies, if you haven't caught on yet.
Right.
Right.
And there was a movie, a famous movie, that was remade as a musical. And that movie was Friday.
What?
Huh?
I didn't know that.
I
You-
heard
you-
about that.
You what? You didn't know that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Well, let's hear it.
You've seen the movie, but now see it as if you've never seen it before. DeMille Coherd Productions presents Friday the Musical.
How much you got left? Man, I got a lot. You still ain't sold that weed, Smokey. Man, I'm trying to earn. Niggas up in these days. I don't think you apply yourself, Smokey. You smoking my shit? Hell no. Mess with your shit? Hell no. You smoking my shit? Bang, 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 bang. Don't wanna have to mess you up, Smokey. But playing my money like playing with my emotions. You know you're the last brother's money I'd ever mess with. I'd steal from my mama before I mess with your shit. And
you know this man. But there was also a part two. There's more. Another clip from Friday the Musical.
You put that up, here come the pastor. For what? He promised no but. How you doing, Brother Craig? How you doing? I'm alright. I see. By chance, this is the Jones in. No, and neither is Brother Jones. They both at work. Well, your ass need to be, nigga. Excuse me, brother, but what we call drugs down at 74th Street Baptist Church, we call that a little sin. Well, around here, between Normandy and Western, we call this here a little 20 Well, won't you just give me a little bit for my cataract? You didn't put in on this, man. It's better to give than receive, my brother. Look. She's bending over. Lord, have mercy. The Lord is my shepherd, and he knows what I want. Excuse me, brother. Miss Parker. Oh, Miss Parker.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Friday the Musical.
You know what
Is that like a real thing, or was that like a TikTok thing that somebody did?
Yeah, what you talking about? What do you mean, man? What are you questioning the realness of my material? What are you talking about?
No, because I wanted to check it out. You know,
Hey,
if it is,
that part one reminded me so much of Ron Isley
Of Ronnie Isley?
and R. Kelly with Contagious.
This is Mr. Big.
wow, that was crazy.
Yes, sir. So, speaking of movies, while we're there, one actor that came up on all of our lists.
Mhm.
I'm not going to even give you the struggle of top 5. I will give you the leeway of top 10 Denzel Washington movies.
I know what my number one is. I'll go ahead, OG. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Big
Go
Ed.
ahead. What's your
Go
number
ahead,
one?
Big Ed.
What's your number one?
What?
What's your number one?
Oh, my number one is Glory.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your number one?
See-
Big Ed.
Training Day.
Training Day. I knew. I figured. I knew it was going to be one of y'all. But mine is. My number one is Man on Fire.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Man on Fire is my number one.
Didn't he remake Guess Who's Coming to Dinner too?
No. That was Bernie
Sid-
Mac.
No, Sidney Poitier was in the original one.
Yeah, Bernie Mac did the.
Yeah, Bernie Mac did the remake with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, they flipped it where Ashton Kutcher was the white guy
Oh.
to the black family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, my number two though.
Devil in a Blue Dress.
Ooh, good one. Good
What
one.
the hell?
What? A mouse just
Hold
ran,
on, my screen just cut out.
a mouse just ran
oh,
through it.
Well, that cut out on our end. Definitely had some kind of motion in there. I'm pretty sure you have ghosts. The way that
What
move
just
sounds
happened?
like, ooh, it was a spiritual event.
Yeah. All right. Waves, what's your number two? He got Devil in the Blue Dress. That's a good one too. That's on my list.
My,
So
num- my number two is gonna be Fences.
wow. Yeah, I like Fences. I did not like Fences. I don't know why. That's like that is like my least favorite Denzel.
Hold on, I can't hear.
He can't hear. We can hear you though. That's my least favorite Denzel movie is Fences, and a lot of people like that.
I'm into the artsy and like the play-like type of movies as well.
And I'm not, and that's what I didn't like about it. It was too play-like, and I was like, "Come on, y'all lost me." For me, my number two would be Fallen.
Ooh, that's deep. I love Fallen.
Yeah, Fallen was great. Fallen was great to me.
I think that's one of his more underrated movies. To be honest,
I do too. I guarantee that's an underrated movie of his. I got another underrated movie of his that's on my list. We're gonna let Big Ed figure his shit out because he can't hear us and he can't see us. So go ahead if you got another one. I got another one teed up for you.
Well, my number three is Malcolm X.
That's definitely on my list, so I won't even mention it. I got I'm gonna hit you with another underrated one that people forget. That's Ricochet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ricochet was good. Ricochet was dope. That's one of the few movies you saw him with a mustache.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot about. Yeah, you're right. What was that movie where he was the train conductor? I think.
Oh, you're talking about Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable is phenomenal.
That's further back in my top 10, but yeah, I just remember that film. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. You can hear us?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. You sound like you like
you just got throat punched.
You guys hear me?
I was gonna say it sounded like he got throat punched.
Can you guys hear me? Yeah, Unstoppable is phenomenal. That's one of my favorites. That's definitely one of my favorites. So I've named 5. I'm not going in any order at this point, because Unstoppable is in my list for sure. So is Malcolm X. So I've named 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
John Q.
Oh, I gotta revise my top 3. I gotta revise my top 3. Ooh,
Yeah, John Q is a monster.
because John Q has to come in at number 2 for me.
Yeah, I've been mixing my list up. The only one I've said in order is number 1. My favorite, Man on Fire, is definitely my favorite.
John,
But there's a lot of good ones there.
damn, you know what? I gotta change it up. No, Glory's still my number 1. My number 2 is definitely John Q, because John Q, that represents to me what it means to be a father. you're willing to do to the most extreme, no matter the cost to you or your life
Absolutely.
or your child.
Absolutely.
That's number two. You know what? When I think about it,
There we go.
I
that's
got
my
another
number
one of my top 5 that I haven't named yet. And I've already named about 7. I might
Ooh,
get back to my top 5 now. Go
my
ahead.
number
Bro.
4.
What?
I got I'm so American Gangster.
Oh yeah. A good
Yeah.
one. Great one. I got one. I got one for you though. That's gonna make you shit your pants that you didn't think of it first.
Okay.
Remember the Titans.
Oh, ooh, top 5 easy. That's number 5.
Top
Yep.
5 easy.
Number 5 right there. Right?
That's up there. That's
Yeah,
up
that was
there
going
in
on my
top
list.
5. That's in my
Um,
top 5. Go ahead, Big Ed. Welcome back, Big Ed. Welcome back to the show, you.
John Q.
Yes. I have revised
He
my list.
jump in. He jump in saying stuff that's already been said, but I like it.
Oh, I didn't know.
John
No,
it
you
Q.
was
didn't
said.
hear it. You didn't hear it.
We know you didn't know because I like how he said it though. How he said it with so much conviction. Okay, I got one for y'all, John Q.
Yeah. I revised my list and John Q's my new number 1. Because
John Q is definitely top 5.
that's peak Denzel for me.
That's top 5 for me.
Fences.
He named Fences too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You
Oh,
but it's still okay that it's on both lists. It's still okay.
that's
We
my
just gonna let you
list
keep
as well.
guessing until you get one that neither one of us got right now because we're not guessing. You're just naming movies.
And I will say,
in your
bro,
top
I'm
10.
with you on Fences. OG is not with us
I'm
on.
not. Yeah, no, it's like my least favorite.
Okay.
It's my least favorite Denzel movie.
I'm 110%. Fences is top 3 for me.
Yeah, it is bottom 3 for me.
Let's see, one more. Bone Collector.
Ooh,
Ooh.
there you go, Big Ed. There you're talking. Now you got one. Now you got
Oh, I forgot about
yeah.
Bone Collector.
Bone Collector was strong as acid. That put Angelina Jolie on the map quite
Yep.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was after she did Gia, but Gia wasn't it
No, Jill was
not that well respected.
oh,
Because
it was.
he didn't have
Oh,
anything worth rewinding like
But
Bone Collector did.
right.
Bone Collector, Angelina Jolie says that was the best sex she's ever had.
Oh, I bet. It was with a black man.
See, yeah, y'all are going too far. You know what?
No,
Next.
no, there's been articles about it.
Okay. All right, never mind. Never mind.
Why you think she started adopting
You
African?
know what? We just said we're moving on past that. We're moving past that. Another movie. We haven't even got to 10 yet. We're done. We're done with that. We're done with that. I got one for y'all. I got one for y'all. That's in my top 10 that neither one of y'all probably ever saw.
All right.
I got one in my top 10 that neither one of y'all probably ever even heard of.
Okay.
A Soldier Story.
Ooh, why would I? Why did I forget about that?
I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it.
Oh,
In
bro.
fact, it was on your list on the Ways verse.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. A Soldier Story is the first movie I ever saw Denzel in.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ever saw him, and he was really good in that. Watching back now that he is his claim, he has made such a claim for his name since that time. I see how brilliant he was in that movie. How much I like his performance that much better. Even though I liked it a lot then, I like it more now that I know who he is. Then I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
I was my first time seeing him. But man, the cast on that movie, man, you talk about just one of the best movies that nobody's ever heard of. That movie is so phenomenal.
Yeah. You need.
Rudolph Caesar, Howard Rollins, Denzel, David Allen Greer, Robert Townsend. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on, man. It's just such a fantastic film.
bro. Look through all
Gary
the different
Busey.
services you have and see if you can find that movie. That is a great movie. I do have to agree with that. Soldier.
It is. So that I put that in one of his underrated movies. I put that in one of his underrated ones.
Uh,
I think I've named 9 of mine, so I only got one left. So I'll let y'all ramble.
can
I
I
think
put a
Waze, how
series
many
in
you
this
named?
one?
About 8.
I think I've only named like 5.
You named more than, you named more than 5.
Oh no, because yeah, you with a soldier story, that's 6, and I think there was another one that was said that was another that would make my list. I think Bone Collector was the other one that could make my list too.
Yep.
Be 7 of them.
Out of Time. That was one.
Out of Time's good, but is it Equalizer good?
No, it's not. It's not. It's, it's not. I don't know if y'all seen Equalizer 3, but it's good as well.
I've seen. That's why I was gonna
I
say
haven't seen that one
Equalizer series is my pick.
All 3 of them. Yeah, I'm with you, Waze. I'm with you. All 3 of them is worth the price of admission. Easy.
What about He Got Game?
Oh,
Eh,
it's so for Denzel's role, it's okay. Specific. The movie was great.
he's not in my top 10. No,
Um,
not even close.
Yeah, the movie's great, but Denzel's role, I can't.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of that film. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought of one and it slipped my mind.
Training Day is on my list too, so I'm at 9.
Okay. See, I knew you was down. You was up there. Big Ed been missing in action for a minute. Big Ed, come on.
Oh, I got Malcolm X on there as well, bro. I'm pretty sure that made your list.
what one?
Malcolm X.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that should have made everybody's list.
Yeah.
How about Mo Better Blues?
Yep. That one.
Oh, Inside Man.
Philadelphia.
Oh,
There we go. That's the one I'm looking for.
Oh, Pelham 123 or 129, whatever the fuck it was.
Man, look, I'm not gonna front. I was about to go and look up Denzel Washington and Tom Hanks.
Philadelphia.
Man, there's this goddamn movie I cannot remember the title, and I refuse to not have it as my top 10.
You know what's crazy? Tom Hanks is one of them actors that neither one of us named.
Yep.
Oh, you right.
Ooh.
Turner and Hooch.
He's a monster.
What was it? Man, Big.
Man.
That's a Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he just.
He done flipped the script. Speaking of flipping the script, let's flip it back to the smoke session.
The only thing.
Hold up. We got a special guest. We ain't bringing him on camera, but he is in the house. He just wanted to be heard. What are you doing, Waze? Don't do nothing, Waze. He likes to be heard and not seen. But in the house with us, we got none other than Ace Dune. Dijon, are you there?
What up, though? What up, though?
What up, champ?
Man,
Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, fellas, man. I just wanted to tap in and say what up, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, what up though?
I'm gonna make a quick call back to the showdown real quick. I gotta say, hey, champ, it's good to have you.
You know, we about to take it home, man. I got some work to do, but we gonna do it.
Wade's fucking up the picture right now because look at the picture.
You told me to stop. I was trying to.
Yeah, I did tell you to stop. I told you to stop trying to put Dijon in there.
I was trying to fix
Why you leave it alone? You just could have just left it alone.
He had to fix it because another screen popped up.
Look at my half of my head on there. Hey.
Let's keep it going.
You know we're in the smoke session now. He hides and kite.
Hey, I got some liquor to add to it, man. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh well, let's go ahead and do a shot. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. One time for Dijon.
Right.
You know it tastes like smell like raspberry, tastes like vodka. That's what I'm doing.
I'm shocked you still had that.
You shocked I still had it? Me too. But I'm gonna be shocked if I still got it by New Year.
Right.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Man, that crowd hit different.
Steve, what you doing for New Year's?
You know what, man? I got a couple offers on the floor. I'm trying to see what it's gonna be. I might hit a little club. I might just sit back and be at home and get drunk.
Okay. I know we already flipped back to the smoke session. Tonight we've been flipping back and forth from show to show. Right. And the What Up Though show is the theme is movies. And I would ask ways to go ahead and flip it back for a quick second, but I don't want me to fuck it up.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up.
So I'm gonna leave it as it is for now and just ask you, and I'm gonna make it short for you. Top 3 actors.
Top 3 actors. Denzel. Eddie Murphy.
Ooh, we forgot him.
And I'm gonna say what's the guy from Titanic?
Ooh.
He a dog. Leonardo.
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Good show. All right. Yeah. What about actresses?
Angela Bassett. Viola Davis. And I don't know why I didn't name my boy. Okay. And what's the lady? What's the lady? She everybody. What's the Loretta Devane?
Loretta Devane.
Everybody mama.
Everybody mama.
Everybody.
She be everybody mama.
She everybody mama.
And that's just on the fly. I got more, but we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah, we know we're gonna leave it there. All right. Okay. One last one. You get to tap in on. Big Ed didn't get to do all his, but that was because he had technical difficulties. He is on a roll for he closing out the year strong. Top 3 Denzel movies.
Training Day. Equalizer. And Man on Fire.
Bob nigga.
All right. Okay. Man on Fire. We missed.
No, that was my number 1.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's my number 1.
Yeah.
Another one we missed, The Great Debaters.
Oh, that's one we missed. Yeah, that's one we missed for sure. Great Debaters.
Thank you.
So anyway, back to the smoke session. Thanks for joining us, Dejan. That was Dejan just came in and hung out with the crew for a hot second. Yo.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
All right, so Big Ed, what we got going on, man?
This week I got a list for us.
Okay. I like lists.
Barack Obama's favorite music of 2023.
Barack Obama's favorite music of 2023.
Turn up for what?
Every year Barack Obama puts out a list of his favorite music from the year. This year, his list starts off with TQG. I don't know what the hell that stands for. By Karol G and Shakira.
Okay. I know one thing. This list is going to be hard to hear through your fucking microphone, but keep going.
Okay. I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves.
Okay. I mean, if this list don't get better soon, we're going to have to bust out of this.
I'm just going to skip around.
Barack is sounding real bright right now.
Yeah. Since I Have a Lover by 6 Lack. Cobra by Meg.
Sounded more like Barack. Obama.
Obama, you need to quit trying to impress your daughters and stick with the music.
Cobra by Megan Thee Stallion.
Yep, see? Told you.
Sitting on Top of the World by Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see. That's Road to Freedom by Lenny Kravitz.
You know
That's
what?
the only other thing that's on there that's worth
That list
saying.
is whack. That list is whack.
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah.
That list is not barocking. Your wife rocks harder than you. When she said,
Turn up for what?
That list was bad.
that was terrible.
Right, brother.
I'm sorry I did that.
Damn, that was
Brother.
not.
You need to stop asking your daughters for who's hip.
I don't blame you for that one, Big Ed, because it sounded like a great idea on the surface.
Yeah.
It really did. I agree. But Barack,
But man, Barack, you let me down. If you were to run for president right now, I wouldn't vote for you because of this list.
you know what? Not only will I agree with those,
I got a question. Do you got Trump's list?
No.
I'm pretty sure it has to do something with. Sorry, I was thinking Disney movies all of a sudden. Never mind.
Since it's the end of the year.
But Trump, I got one song from Trump's list. It goes,
Oh, baby, I like it, bro. Baby, I like it, bro.
That's on Trump's list.
Sending a message out to the prison, huh?
And then he sends one out to his supporters.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
As they do, as they bum rush the Capitol.
What were some of the albums that you guys listened to that you guys thought was the best in 2023?
I didn't listen to a single album in
What?
I don't listen to albums anymore. They don't make albums anymore. You got to stream who streams the whole album? But kids, exactly. But kids, that's what I said. I buy albums and then I listen to them. I buy a CD and I listen to it. That's how I used to listen to albums. I'm not used to this.
Right.
Streaming, I listen to songs, not albums.
Okay. Well, Lil Wayne came out. Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz came out with Welcome to College Grove.
Okay.
That was pretty tight.
I just realized.
Didn't J. Cole do an album?
Was that this year or was that last? I thought it was last year.
I thought it was J. Cole and Drake.
No, there was a song with J. Cole and Drake.
Yeah, but it was from one of the albums, though. It was from J. Cole's album, though, wasn't it?
No, it was Drake's album.
Oh, it was Drake's album. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Drake and J. Cole.
I just realized that
I'm gonna hire Lil Pork Chop to do this for me from now on. It was first person shooter. It was a song.
Right. I remember that.
Oh, they do got a mixtape called Blurred Images.
Okay.
So
they did something else together. Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, I forgot that's that.
And Future and Lil Wayne, or 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne, one of them, something like that. Didn't they come up with something?
Yep, they came out with a whole album called Welcome to College Grove.
Who is it? 2 Chainz?
Yep, 2 Chainz.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, 2 Chainz told a story about how they met and started kicking it.
Okay.
They was on was it Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon, one of the two.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But 2 Chainz used to sell weed to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne didn't know he did music or nothing, so.
Right. Right. Just selling him weed.
Yep.
That's
Joel Ortiz came out with an album called Signature.
No, I ain't heard none of that.
I wish I would have heard that. That would.
You still can, you know.
Yeah. Killer Mike
He did
came
like
out with Michael.
Like it was over.
Yeah, Killer Mike. I don't know. His album was dope. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't get the fanfare it deserved.
He never did. He
Ever.
never does.
He never does.
That's because he tells too much truth. So, Sexy Red had Hood Hottest Princess.
That was the best album of the year.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And they said Sexy Red. I'm like, ooh, let me check her out. She might be actually kind of.
Yeah.
She's as bad as Krishan Rock.
Man, she that thought you hit up after you done broke up with your girl and you just need a little nookie.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it even then.
And
No,
that's at best.
no,
She's a no. She's a hard pass.
Like a booty
right.
call is an upgrade for her.
Lloyd Banks came out with Course of the Inevitable 3.
And somebody cared.
What about that Lil Yachty album?
What the hell? Who listens to Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty had a song with J. Cole that was dope.
Oh man, yo, Lil Yachty went off on that.
He
Song.
sure the hell did.
Lil
I
Yachty
didn't hear
said,
that
"Hey,
Lil
I
Yachty
may
was
be a
spitting
young
on that
boy, but I studied the game."
I did come across a podcast with Lil Yachty, and they were interviewing J. Cole. And it got brought up that when Lil Yachty first came into the game, he made a song about J. Cole. He dissed J. Cole in the song.
Well, Lil Yachty and J. Cole did a song on that album, and Lil Yachty was spitting.
And not only did he diss J. Cole though, but J. Cole actually liked the song in which he was dissed in. He was telling Lil Yachty while he was listening to this live on the podcast. But that shit kind of go hard though.
Yeah, it did go hard. J. Cole even said it went hard, and he was like, are you don't feel nothing when you hear this?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Man," he was like, "Man, I'm listening to this, and I'm like, damn, this is it."
I'm going to sidetrack just a little bit because when it comes to Lil Yachty, there is one thing I've noticed listening to this kid and listen to when he decides he's ready to actually freestyle and shit. When it comes to this younger generation and these mumble rappers, when it comes down to lyricism, the only one that can potentially have it is Lil Yachty.
I don't know. I heard the baby flow. He was tight.
Yo, the baby, yeah, he can flow.
Yeah, he was all right.
Something about Lil Yachty, if he reaches his full potential, man, that kid can be something special.
Dejan concurred that the baby is nice.
I
Yeah.
would agree. Yeah, the baby is nice.
The baby's freestyle was I was halfway impressed. I really was. It was pretty decent. I tell you who is a dope freestyler. Probably one of the dopest because it's all he does. That's
Who's
my
that?
boy Harry Mack.
Ooh,
Harry Mack.
Harry Mack ain't no joke.
Harry Mack is the dopest freestyler. Now let me rephrase that. He's the dopest off the dome. It's not just free because freestyling now also means it can be written and it's a written
Right.
freestyle, it's just a freestyle written rap. But he just goes straight off the dome, and he's fire with it. He's one of my favorites.
Here's my question.
I like my son freestyling. I don't like him with
I
albums.
like this first couple ones. I haven't heard him do anything in a minute though. But yeah, he's a good freestyler. He's not a good. He doesn't make good songs, but he does freestyle well.
Right.
Um,
Another good freestyler is Redman.
and Black Thought.
Yo, Redman,
Yes.
have you heard the way he's been attacking his freestyles lately?
Man,
Making content worthy?
he's done a shit ton of freestyles lately. I got a bunch of them posted on the Smoke Session group page.
Okay, you
Oh,
sound.
I got a question. Ways. Can we pause for the cause?
We can pause for the cause.
Real quick. Just a quick pause.
All right, I'll hit that button right now.
And we are here with none other than the Nasty Boys, Big Ed Ways, and we got Dejan on the side on the phone. He is on the phone, but he's not. You can't see him, you can hear him, but he is there. And since we got everybody, we decided it's the last show of the year, and Big Ed made a great suggestion. He said, since it's the last show of the year, why don't we also bring in the showdown? How about it? How about the showdown, y'all? One time. What's up with that? Yeah. So, Ways,
Yes.
you got something to say about the showdown? Because this, because What Up Those Shows is my set.
All right.
Smoke Session, Big Ed set. Showdown is your set.
Man,
Talk to us.
all right. So you already know we got a bunch of team leagues we working in.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we got the EFG supremacy.
Hey, bring me a beer, please.
And
Right.
Big Anthony getting the beer. Well,
Big ass getting that beer.
yeah,
That
he
Damn, sorry, I thought I turned the mic off.
plan to turn the mic off for everything else.
we got the EFG Supremacy League where I am heading into the championship there. We got Warzone. I don't think we have anyone heading in there, right? And then
No.
let's just get to the nitty gritty. We got D here.
Get to the nitty gritty. Come on now. We ain't got time for all the bullshit.
We ain't got time for all that.
No, just the good shit.
So we got Big D here, Dejan here, representing EFG up in the clash, heading into the fucking finals, into the championship round.
Yes.
I'm excited. I know everybody else in the EFG is.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
We're ready. We got you back.
And you know what? And he's looking good too. He's looking good too. He's looking like he got a good shot to take it home. Man, if he take it home, bro, that'd be so beautiful. That would be so beautiful. I might join the group again just to talk some shit.
Man, you know what?
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But I'm gonna talk a whole lot of shit on the showdown.
Hey, which we will be recording day after New Year's, but yeah, it is. Man, this season's looking amazing. Playoffs looking great. We're hitting it on all fronts. Warzone's the only exception, but when it comes to these team leagues on all fronts, EFG's right there.
And not just EFG, the Nasty Boys representing. Because the Nasty Boys in the finals and the Big Dogs Eat. I'm representing in the Big Dogs Eat. And we had a little drama in the Big Dogs Eat. And I want to address that.
Let's get it.
Go ahead.
Run it.
First of all, I want to say Carlton. I usually say fuck Carlton, but not this week. This week, the new theme for Carlton is, Carlton, you're acting like a bitch. That's all I got to say. Because so what? His team made one of his players. So this is what happened. This is what I'm going to break it down. It came down to me against Durio in the semifinals. And then it was some guy, Big Randy, against the other guy in BSB. So it was two BSB teams playing each other, two Nasty Boys playing each other to go to the finals, right? So I won, and one of they I think Big Randy won. And the guy that lost in his group made a quick move.
Mm-hmm.
He made a quick move. He dropped a player that's out for the season. He dropped a player that's out for the season and replaced him to get ready for the third place game against Durio. I know Durio. Durio's a competitor. That's why he's a Nasty Boy. So he dropped a player to pick up an IDP. He dropped a player that's out for the season to pick up an IDP. And Carlton went to bitching like the bitch he is. Because when a team get eliminated, they should be locked. I'm gonna drop my team and let I'm gonna shut the fuck up. How's that? So he claims that I'm commissioned next year and I'm gonna run it. And how you gonna make a call on what you gonna do? How you get to say who gonna commission next year when you got your ass beat like a pulp in the first round of the playoffs? You didn't even belong in the playoffs. You got beat like a goddamn sock. You got beat so bad it didn't make no sense in the first round, and you think you make the rules? You get to make the call on who make the rule. Shut the fuck up and sit on the couch and holler at the TV like you're doing. That's all you're doing right now. Because you can't do shit about nothing but sit on the couch and holler at the TV watching the Super Bowl. Now shut the fuck up.
Bitch! Woo! Yo, I love it.
I won one of his leagues with a 6-7 record.
Hey,
I went into the playoffs 6-7. and won that league.
I'm just saying.
You know what? You know what? You know what the problem is with Carlton's leagues, and this is why he won't be commissioned in the next league. The problem is he likes to do two things that's problematic. He likes to change rules on the fly.
Yes.
He will change rules mid-season,
Yeah.
which he's trying to make us have to do. And then he did something that he tried to make me do, something that he does that he tried to make me do, and that is he likes to interfere with trades and push trades through. Leave shit alone. Let the process do what the process gonna do. See, when you don't manage, you manage the process. You don't try to interfere with it. You let the process do what the process gonna do. So he tried to bitch at me one time. You push that trade through. The week do the guy, he can yell the guy this week. Blah blah blah. Nope. Because if the next guy make a trade and I don't push it through, then I'm showing favoritism. So you just leave shit alone and let shit be.
Mm-hmm.
Once the rules are set, it's what everybody bought into at the beginning of the year, and that's what everybody buys into throughout the year. He likes to change rules mid-season, and he likes to interfere with trades, and that's bullshit. Both of them are bullshit, and that's why I don't like to fuck with his leagues too much.
Right.
That's why I'm not in any leagues that he's commissioning this year. I'm not in a single league that he's commissioning this year because of that reason. Now, last year when I did join his league, it was a whole lot of bitching and a whole lot of drama over that same shit.
Mm-hmm.
And DeJohn had left the goddamn thing and fucked up the goddamn game. God damn it, DeJohn, I told you not to leave. Anyway, kids don't listen.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Since we on the showdown and we did the smoke session, we should bring up that Waze is facing Johnny the Mechanic in the smoke session fantasy league
We should, but before
for
we
the championship.
we really should, but before we do that, I gotta touch on this subject with Carlton. Carlton, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm drunk. I'm high. I'm ready to keep it 100. So, in the end, when it comes to being person to person, to Carlton, you're a dude I could definitely consider myself seeing eye to eye with, being a good friend with down the line. But when it comes to competitiveness, brother, you a puppy. You host, let the big dogs eat. But brother, when it comes to these playoffs, you a puppy. You gotta step it up. You just gotta deal with what the rules are. What the rules are, what the rules are. You just work with them.
Look, I froze everybody's roster that didn't make the playoffs. I figured everybody in the playoffs wouldn't, but when it came down to the Final Four, the two teams that lost, that's in the bottom, that's playing for third place, they both made one move each. One from BSB, who did theirs first, by the way, and one from EFG, one from the Nasty Boys. That made they made one move each, and he got to bitching. He got to crying like a fucking baby. It was one move each, and they both dropped players that's done for the season.
Yeah, which is, in my opinion, a fair move to make.
It's no big deal. I get it. Okay, so you think I should have froze them after they get eliminated? Fine and dandy, if that's how you feel. But if you grown men know, grown fucking men know, and they didn't make significant moves that made a difference in what was happening.
Exactly.
Right. So all this bitching is just you crying because you got your ass beat.
Yeah.
Right. So my thing is, a lot of people bitched and moaned about his leagues last year. The leagues I was in anyway. There was a whole lot of bitching and moaning, and he had to go back and forth arguing with people in the comments over shit he was changing and stuff he was doing while he was running the league. I didn't say a word because that ain't my style. My way ain't to sit there and bitch and moan, but I ain't in no Carlton Commission leagues this year. My way is to go ahead, ride it out, but you won't see me next time around.
Right.
Yeah, and I can agree with that.
I'm gonna move around.
Yeah.
I'm out. So no, you won't be commissioning next year, and you don't have a say because you got your ass beat like a pulp in the first round. You got beat. You got beat bad.
Yeah.
You got beat bad.
Right.
Hey, but much love on that Rambo League. That shit's full. That's fucking fire. I enjoy it.
I ain't
Didn't
none
we
of this league.
face off like a week or two ago, Joe? In that?
Yeah, I took you out of the playoffs round.
Yep.
One.
Y'all in the finals in one league. What league is that?
Speed Force.
Speed Force
Speed Force. Y'all in the finals
Yep.
against each other.
League with the fastest draft.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
And last I looked, we were just about even on the projections.
Yeah, this it's basically even.
Yep.
50 as far as projections go, but man, it's looking good. It's week 17, fellas.
It is week 17. So, that's it, man. Damn, DeJohn fucked up the goddamn game. Now we got to switch and make adjustments. Tell the bitch. We got to. I'm gonna send him a text and tell him I told you not to do it. You just fucked up the show again. I'm about to send him a text right fucking now.
That's just funny as hell.
I'm sending him a text right fucking now.
Sarah bought me these vapes for Christmas. One of them, I've had this brand before.
Yeah.
But it's a different flavor.
Yeah.
And man, this shit is woo.
What flavor is it?
Pineapple Express.
Ooh, wait, what vape is it? Dark Horse?
No, beeswax.
Yo, if you like that,
And
try out
it's a,
Dark Horse.
it's
Dark
a
Horse, where it's at.
it's a 5.5 gram wax.
Oh,
It's
you
not
talking
the
about
oil.
THC, my bad.
Yeah, it's not the oil, it's the wax.
Right.
So, and then she bought me this other one. It's a 2.5 gram one.
Yeah.
But it's also wax.
Okay. So it's live resin.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Move back. We talking about fucking vapes. We must be back.
Yeah, we back.
Oh shit! I didn't know we was back.
Yeah, you know
damn.
that's shit.
Damn. Well, shout out to Buzz Tobacco because that's where we got the vapes at.
Yo, shout out to Bud's Tobacco.
Hey, it's out there. Oh man, I gotta talk to Corey about that. Corey D. Because it's right next to his shop, Mafia Inc.
Big A, you got some hip hop history for us?
Yes, I do.
Moving that along.
Thank you.
This nigga trying to do cold reads.
First off, today, Pimp C of UGK was born. Today was his birthday.
Oh, shout out to Pimp C.
Happy heavenly birthday, Pimp C.
Happy birthday to Pimp C.
December 24th, Christmas Eve. The Notorious B.I.G. released a single, Big Papa.
I love it when you call me Big Papa. I only smoke blunts when it's road proper.
December 23rd, 2020, John Ecstasy Fletcher of Houdini died.
Damn. Bad. A horrible day in hip hop. Shut up, Waze. Horrible day in hip hop history. We lost Ecstasy, one of the pioneers of hip hop. And Waze is not allowed to speak. When we talk Houdini, you are not allowed to speak.
Yo, if you are watching this show for the first time ever, OG and I have an everlasting rivalry over Houdini.
That's because you don't know who Houdini is.
That's why. That's what it is. Disrespected Houdini of all groups. Houdini. God.
December 22nd, 1998, DMX released his second album, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Now the Houdini's inside the joint.
A big mouth. A big mouth.
Also, December 22nd, 1960, Luther Campbell, a.k.a. Uncle Luke of Two Live Crew, was born.
Uncle Luke.
Uncle Luke, one of the most underrated artists of all times in regards to the importance, not artists, but hip hop artists, I should say, regarding importance, because he's one of the most important rappers of all time, and he's not even really. I don't know. I've heard a podcast that was very good, very well done, and it was about the history of the Two Live Crew.
Yeah.
And it featured a lot of people, because a lot of prominent rappers out of Miami that we know today, like Rick Ross and Trina and all of them guys, they all used to go to Luke's parties. So how they started, Luke used to throw these parties in Miami. They were called the something jam or whatever. I don't remember. But he would throw these parties, and everybody came to Luke's party.
Hmm.
And he would bring rappers from out of town. And he brought these guys from New York. They were the Two Live Crew. It was Fresh, Prince, Mark, whatever their fucking names were. I forgot their names. Marquise and the other guy, the one that died. So they came down and they did the show. And Luke was like, "Hey, y'all show was cool, blah blah blah, and they won't bring y'all back." But he said, "Hey, they was doing this dance to this song, then they called it to Throw That D, and these niggas would throw that D." Right? And they would all wear these certain kind of pants so that when they do this dance, they should have flopped, right? And they called it to Throw That D, and it was only this song that they played that they would do that to. So when it all kind of came together and they put the money together, and Mr. Mix, the DJ, was Luke's DJ. Luke really wasn't in the group. He funded the project.
He was more like a hype man.
Yeah.
No, he funded the project for them to do that first album.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right? So he came up with the idea to do they wanted to do the album, and he wanted to bring, they got real cool. So he funded the project, and so they wanted to do a song called Throw That D, because they were aiming the whole album at Luke's party, because that's where they was doing their shows at. So the album was about doing songs that's gonna rock, that we can rock at Luke's party when they bring it. And so they scratched in the song where they go, let's dance, and then Throw That D, let's dance. That's actually scratching in the song that they used to do the dance to. But now they had a song called Throw That D and scratched in their song, and they could do the Throw That D dance to their song. And then they did a show as they grew outside of Miami. Their show was boring. And Luke kind of went on stage with him as the hype man, and they were like, that's what got the crowd hyped. More people was liking Luke than they were the group. And he kind of became the icon of the group after that. But the reason he's important is because of him taking on the government over censorship.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, he took the government on by himself over censorship and won.
Yeah. Kicked their ass, not just one.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. So it was he's a very important artist. I mean, hip hop changed after Luke.
Yeah. He gave birth to the video vixen.
He gave birth to the video vixen, and he also gave birth to the sticker that says explicit lyrics on the album.
Yeah.
Now the album says explicit lyrics is contained, and it's up to you to listen to it or not.
Hey, and when you see rated R on your favorite TV shows or movies, just understand. Thank Uncle Luke.
Why? He didn't do that. Had nothing to do with that.
If it weren't for the ruling on Uncle Luke, they wouldn't have brought that into the movie business.
Man, rated R movies were way before Luke. Come on now.
Oh yeah,
Don't listen to Waze on that.
way
Waze
before Luke.
Waze is smoking that shit.
I really am. This is long lasting, everlasting.
All right, I'm sorry I went down that rabbit hole, Big Ed. What's next?
Oh, that's actually it for hip hop this week in hip hop history.
Yo, is that it for the smoke session?
That's it for the smoke session.
Well, let's head back to the what up doe, the what up doe, the what up doe. Oh, god damn, we fucked up again. Dejan, we gonna kick your ass. You the Dejan, I'm kicking your ass for this. God damn it, you. I told him not. Did I not say clearly, don't leave?
Yes, you did. You told him don't leave. But that's
I said don't leave because you're gonna fuck it up again.
That's our kids for us these days.
They don't listen.
Nope.
You don't know before Riley.
I got two of them in the house that don't listen.
I'm sorry, before Riley beat up a kid at school, I told him, keep your cool, stay calm, keep control. God damn, did he not do that?
Dagnabbit. You know how it is.
I got two OGs on
kind
my
of had a reason.
These freaking kids. These freaking kids. So, I got a question. Well, I'll ask the question while he's fixing that shit. Our theme today on the What Up Though show has been movies.
Right.
As we kept coming back to the What Up Though show, our theme has been movies. And I have a question as far as, are there any movies you saw this year that you would recommend people to watch? Either before the year is out or next year. Go ahead, Big Ed. Anything you've seen this year?
No.
Big Ed don't watch.
I don't watch movies a lot.
I told you, he don't watch movies. He don't do shit. He don't do.
Yeah, I can't think of one movie that came out this year that I'd recommend.
God damn. Damn. That's fucking Big Ed. Don't even.
The only thing we went to the theater and seen were
but you don't stream movies at home. People
Nope.
are more interested in what you stream at home.
I don't actually stream movies.
You're such an asshole. How are you in the entertainment business going?
I watch documentaries.
Any good ones you've seen this year? And we're talking about a whole fucking year. You don't have a single movie that you saw that you would recommend. You ain't watching nothing that was worthwhile.
No. My son took me to go see. I had to take my son to go see that Into the Spider-Verse or whatever the hell it was, and I hated that damn movie so damn bad. I fell asleep in it. I was mad as hell. But that's the only thing that I can remember seeing.
That's a fucking shame. How this fucking dude gonna be entertainment and podcasting and I don't know shit from Shinola. Wouldn't know shit if he fell in it.
Oh.
Wait.
All right.
Wait. One movie.
Man, one movie.
We may as well give multiples since he ain't give you shit.
Right.
Yeah, one movie that people need to see that you saw this
so
year.
there's 3 movies I had seen that I can recall.
Okay. Now these have got to be worthy. They can't be bad movies. They got to be good movies. Got to be movies you think is worthy.
They're okay movies at best.
Okay. All right.
Movies at best, I should say. Ant-Man Quantumania was a pretty decent movie that I enjoyed this year.
Where can we see that?
Oh God.
Oh, you can see that at Disney Plus.
Okay.
But a movie I enjoyed watching with my kids, on the other hand, was Good Burger 2.
I was tempted to watch that. Is that good?
I enjoyed it personally.
Okay.
An underrated movie this year is White Men Can't Jump with Jack Harlow.
Really?
Yes.
Now, is it the same story as the first one is warmed over, or
It's basically the first one remade.
and does it do it justice though? The first one was good.
I wouldn't say it does it justice, but it comes close enough to be okay to watch.
Okay.
And my favorite movie of the year is The Equalizer 3.
That's actually on my list of movies to watch. Equalizer 3 is man.
And just the start of that movie.
Just the beginning
of the movie.
Just the start. The opening scene. Give me that. The opening scene of Equalizer 3 is better than anything I've seen this year.
It's more compelling storytelling than anything you're going to find that came out this year.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, that is a very, very, very fun. Can we cut Big Ed off? Can we cut him off? I'm just playing. Because he's just sitting here lost, like, ooh, you're talking movies.
Oh no, I did watch one movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Ooh.
That was actually pretty good.
I was gonna say that is
a whole year and he only got one.
I will say,
unless you want to count Five Nights at Freddy's, that movie was sucked. I'm sorry. But,
shit! You said that sucked. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So I'm
like
a little more hip. I'm younger, so I'm a little more hip to modern culture. Five Nights at Freddy was fucking fire. If you know and understand the story of Five Nights at Freddy.
I just know how much Five Nights at Freddy has cost me.
Well, you're an older individual, like how typically guys like our age, right, would watch to kind of understand what our younger culture, our younger cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever, are watching, and to kind of connect with them more. It's a shitty movie, but
hey, you know what?
Okay, so like I said,
I heard enough.
That's why I didn't.
I heard enough of that. So I would just like to say, though, in all honesty, you may be younger, but you're not necessarily the hippest.
No, I'm not even close.
No. Okay,
so how many times I used embarrass myself at high school?
I want to be clear there. So, Equalizer 3, best movie I saw this year, by far.
I can agree. The storytelling, action, everything.
By far the best movie. But another movie, you can catch it on Prime Video. That's worth checking out. Gives me a little bit of the Green Book vibe, which Green Book was my favorite movie of last year. Actually, I think Green Book was before last year. Shit, Green Book was my favorite movie up to last year, I should say. But The Burial. Ooh. It is called The Burial. It stars Jamie Foxx and I think it's Tommy Lee Davis. That movie is very good.
You brought up Jamie Foxx. That reminds me of another movie I did see. They cloned Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sorry, but I haven't seen that one. What you said it was on Prime?
I'm so sick of Big Ed always coming up with shit after you start talking. Now all of a sudden he got something else to say. We were done with you.
And for those interested in what OG's talk about, The Burial, it's Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones and Jamie Foxx. I'm sorry. Yes, that's what it is.
That makes it even more interested.
Yes, it's
Another
Jamie
one of
Foxx and
those.
Tommy Lee Jones. And when I tell you that movie is good, that movie is it's a true story.
Ooh.
Based on a true story as well. So it's very good, very entertaining. Hey, I tell you,
Can I
Willie
ask you
Gary
guys?
something else.
Can I ask you guys a question before we sign off here tonight?
Yeah,
Is Tommy Lee Jones top 5 quality as
yes,
far as actors?
yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I could see him in the top 5.
I can agree
Yes.
with them in the
If
top
somebody
5.
had him top 5, I would not argue it. Absolutely.
No,
Until
But
he hooked
top
up,
10 for sure.
until he had hooked up with Ben Stiller, I didn't realize Tommy Lee Jones is a top 5 actor.
And he kills it in this. He's great in this movie. He is great in this movie. He is amongst a lot of Willie Gary is pretty hot. He's a hot character. He's amongst hotheads. He's amongst all these people. He is the cool factor the entire way. He never gets too excited, and he is just, and him and Willie Gary became close friends. Willie Gary is the character that Jamie Foxx plays, and
Essentially, like the modern day Clint Eastwood.
what?
Modern day Clint Eastwood.
Clint, who? What?
Clint Eastwood, he said.
Not in this movie. No,
No? Okay.
no.
That makes me even more interested, to be honest.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not that. It's not that kind of story. It is very interesting. It's based on a true story. Willie Gary is a lawyer, and Tommy Lee Jones is the Jeremiah O'Keefe, and he's in a pickle, and he sidesteps his lawyer to go hire Willie Gary at the advice of his junior counsel, and it gets interesting. Let's just put it like that, because they're in the South and it's a while ago, so it's very interesting, and it gets really good, and Jamie plays a good role. Jamie's good.
Yeah.
Jamie's good, but Tommy Lee Jones is really good.
One more time. What's the title of this movie?
The Burial, Burial, The Burial.
I'm going to put that on my list. That's going to be one of the movies that start off my 2024.
You should check that out. It's good. And if you enjoy that, just know, because none of y'all took my advice. Just know that if you watch The Burial and you enjoy it, it still ain't good as The Green Book.
Not as close. No movie's going to be as close as The Green Book.
The Green Book was phenomenal, and this movie it's kind of that. It gave me a similar vibe to that, because of a certain part of the context. It's an odd couple that gets together under strange circumstances and turn out to be friends as they get to know each other. Yeah, it's a very good movie.
Now, before we sign off here tonight, I got one more question for you guys.
What's that?
It's going to create a conundrum. All right. The Green Book versus the Blues Brothers, our winner for greatest movie of all time. Who do you choose, Green Book or Blues Brothers?
We already chose that. Green Book was in that.
We know it was. He's just saying it now that he's seen the movie. Big Ed has not seen the Green Book. Green Book. Big Ed has not made the step to has not taken the step to go.
I was really hoping he did.
You know, I was thinking, yeah, me too, but I know how he is. So he has not taken that step. So he's just wait. We already said that. He's saying now that you've seen the movie, because we made the decision then, you hadn't seen it.
Right.
Where he's seen it now, but you're still blind, baby. Oh, you are. You're blind from the facts because you're watching that garbage. But look, that's a great question there, Waze. That's a very great question. Wow. I put it this way: if both movies were on, and I had to choose one,
Right.
I gotta be 100% honest. I would likely watch the Green Book.
Ooh, I like that choice. Big Ed,
I
what
would likely watch the Green Book. Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
It's a very close call though, because the Blues Brothers was very deserving of their award, and I get it. And if I was forced to watch the Blues Brothers instead, I wouldn't be disappointed. But given that choice, I had to choose which one to watch, is one or the other, I would probably watch the Green Book.
And
I think the story is a more interesting story, and it's based on a true story, so it's more real. So I think I would gear myself towards watching it.
now, and for our younger viewers, primarily the viewers that are tuning in from the area in which I live, when we talk about the Blues Brothers, you got to understand something with the Blues Brothers. These are two white men who are considered an important part of black cinema culture.
Yep. Facts.
I'm still probably gonna watch the Blues Brothers.
Of course, because you've never watched the Green Book, so you're not part of this conversation. You're talking from a blind. You're talking blindly. You really, with both were on and you had a choice, you really should watch the one you haven't watched.
Yes, I will agree with Oji on that.
Yeah.
You should probably watch the one you haven't watched and find out what you're missing.
Green Book, Michael Clark Duncan is an impressive, at the very least, impressive piece of cinematography.
When I tell you, yeah,
that's
an understatement. That's an understatement, Wade.
That is a high understatement.
That's an understatement. What?
I'll make
Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. When's that gonna happen?
Telling you, the Green Book, in my personal opinion, the Green Book is the greatest movie of all time, if not one of the top 3 greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, it really is in my top 5. It's definitely in my top 5. Great film, great freaking film. I couldn't stress it enough when we were doing the competition, and it was hard because I was the only one that had seen it.
Yeah.
Once you've seen it, and me, I've seen it numerous times. If given that choice, it wouldn't be an easy one, but I probably would watch the Green Book.
Yeah, the Green Book is just cinematography wise
and the storyline and the story
and everything. To me, it's the most complete movie, not in just black cinema, but in cinematography history.
Yeah, because it's not really a black movie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean it's just a story of two guys that were from two different worlds that never would have given each other a chance they had to give each other a chance under these unforeseen circumstances,
mm-hmm.
and became close friends through a lot. They went through some shit.
And not even just that, but You got a man that's coming from a privileged lifestyle
Yes.
that is learning to understand. Keyword, when you watch the Green Book, the key word you have to you need to learn is understand, because that is what this movie is about, is understanding
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
its core.
And irony is the one from the privileged lifestyle was the black guy.
Yes, crazy part.
Yeah.
But you would never
Yeah.
be able to tell if you watched the
Yeah.
movie from its beginning.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. He was the privileged one.
Man,
That was wild. That was wild. It's very good. I mean, it is so much in there because for Big Ed's sake, a short synopsis. He is a prize pianist there in New York City. He needs to get a driver because he's going on this tour, right? And there's a club that closed down, and one of the bouncers was also the club owner's driver. So he hires him as his driver for this tour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this tour is taking place in the deep south when niggas ain't welcome. And
Right.
God, so here I am, a black piano player, uppity in the deep south with my driver slash protector as this Italian damn near mafia club bouncer as my guy.
Right.
And so he don't really see eye to eye with y'all either because he's an Italian motherfucker. He ain't one of these little country hick white boys y'all are.
yeah.
And at the same time, I am more uppity than he is when it comes to. I talk more proper. I'm more, and man, they have some run-ins. They have some run-ins
Mm-hmm.
down south with some hicks, and it gets wild. And they become friends. But it's funny how while Tony was the tough guy, he still respected his boss entirely.
Right.
There was never a question who was in charge in their relationship.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
I'm telling you,
I promise I'll check it out this time.
for me personally, and while we're recording, I might as well say it out. Absolute. For me personally, the symbol of being a strong black man, I learned from that movie. Because no matter what you deal with, no matter what you take with, you can definitely live the rest of your life as a decent human being.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you like the Burial, if you like the Green Book, you'll like the Burial too.
And,
Okay.
Similar vibe there, but the characters are very different.
yeah,
The characters are very different circumstances, very different story. But it is these two guys from different worlds who get brought together under this certain circumstance, and they become very good friends in the end because of what they went through and how they went through it, what they had to do together to make sure it happened. They became close friends forever.
yeah. Incredible piece of cinematography history,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah, yeah. That made my day. All right, that's it, man. We beat that horse uh, to death, and then a little bit. We want to say Happy New Year to all of you, man. I hope you had a great Christmas. Happy New Year to you, and even Carlton. And I just wanted to make sure that you knew that you was being a little bitch. Just stop it. Let it go. It's all good. It's only fantasy football. And that's, man, I want to end this with a guy that has been to me for the year of 2023. There's a close second to him. I will say I have a close second, but to me the most impressive. I got a top three. Damn, I should have put something for all three of them up here. I've got two of them. I don't have three. But I'm just going to play the first one because we're running short on time. We need to go. We've been on here a long time. This has been a long show, but it's been 3 shows in one.
Right.
So I'm okay with it. But this has been my top internet tip, social media, TikTok, whatever you want to call it, my top performer. Congratulations, Waze. I saw that. My top internet social media performer of the year of 2023. His name is Ahani Savant. And we're going to give him a little love to wrap it up. It's the What Up Though Show. The What Up Though Show Network represented in full tonight with the Showdown, the Smoke Section 612. My boys Big Ed and Waze. Dejan came through. We want to thank y'all for all y'all do. And we're going to be back next year, even bigger, even better. And we'll catch y'all then. We may even stop in for a minute on New Year's Eve. Me and Big Ed might. Waze can't. He going to be on punishment. So that's it, man. We'll catch y'all later, man. Peace out. Pressure crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. And we out of here. Take us away, honey.
Let's show 'em how it's done. I only got a couple of minutes to really make a mark. Hoping everybody listen to my song. Each and every record that I make it hard for anybody to follow me because I'm making phenomenal art. What do you know? We got a genius here. Genius mind with a genius ear. It's me, Savant. I'm at a zenith here. I'm gonna be the best MC you see this year. Everybody raps and they making beats. But how many can do both dope like me? Started with the keys when I was a preteen, listening to Beethoven and Mozart. See, now I'm in the middle of a lot of mediocrity and everybody claiming that they gotta be a hot MC. And anyone that tell me all you gotta do is ride the beat. It's all about the rhythm and I'm telling you it's gotta be.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?